Pilot written exam questions about abnormal combustions. Question 1. If a pilot suspects that the engine with a fixed pitch propeller is detonating during a climb out after takeoff, the initial corrective action to take would be to A. Lower nose slightly to increase speed. Good answer. B. Lean the mixture. No. I mean, doesn't really, the lean the mixture, it's really a broad question because it doesn't say if the engine is, so if um, the engine is overheating or over icing. So it's not really the best answer we're looking for. C, apply carburetor heat. We don't want to be applying carburetor heat. A, we don't know what's the engine temperature, and it is detonating during a climb off. So the best answer to this is to do not mess with the engine. We're going to be lowering our rate of climb to increase our speed, which from thus cool the engine from a detonation. So the answer would be A. Number 2. Detonation occurs in a reciprocating aircraft engine when A. The unburned charge in the cylinders explode instead of burning normally. Hot spots in the combustion chamber ignite the fuel-to-air mixture in advance of a normal ignition. So it will not be B because we're not talking about normal ignition, we're talking about detonation. C. The foul spark plugs are foul and a shorter out of the wiring is defective. Let us review. Question 1. The unburned charge of the cylinders explodes instead of burning normally. That's a good answer. The reason why I would pick that is because what will occur when the aircraft is about to detonate? So what are the process before the detonate? It says process before it detonate is that it would explode instead of burning normally. That would be my answer. Question 3. If the grade of fuel is used in the aircraft engine is lower than specified for the engine, it will most likely cause a detonation, because if a lower grade of fuel is ingested into the engine, it will probably cause a detonation, and from thus lower grade of fuel will ignite and expect a higher temperature, which then has a higher chance of exploding. Question 4. Detonation may occur at high power settings when detonation occurs when at high power settings when the fuel-to-air mixture in the cylinder explodes instead of burning progressively then evenly. From thus, this more rapid force slams to the pistons down instead of pushing it normally. So, the best answer to this is question A. Question 5. The uncontrolled firing for the fuel-to-air charge in advance a normal spark ignition is known as A. Combustion, B. Pre-ignition, C. Detonation. So it's basically what happens before the firing of an ignition. The best answer would be B because it says pre-ignition.